And welcome to the National Society of Professional Engineers 36th Annual Federal Engineer of the Year Awards Ceremony. I am Harv Natick, PE, fellow NSPE, the current president of the National Society of Professional Engineers, and it is indeed a privilege and honor to be a part of this prestigious ceremony today.
I actually got my first start in engineering in 1980 after I graduated. I was a facilities engineer back in the day, as I like to say, with the U.S. Forest Service out in region, I think it was Region 6. I was in Oregon. So I learned a lot about engineering. As a young kid out of school, I learned a lot, not realizing years later that the experience that I received there was really incredible in terms of how it framed the way I think today about projects, for example, more in totality as opposed to a siloed approach. So engineers are in fact doing a lot more when it comes to what we have in front of us at USDOT. We're embracing innovation. We want to work smarter, faster, and better. Congratulations to all the engineers that are being celebrated here. As an industry, it's important. Think about when you celebrate one person, one achievement, it's really a reflection of the industry as a whole. And so we should all take pride as engineers. We obviously have some winners, but I think we're all winners because we're recognizing that as well. So thank you all very much, and I look forward to the award presentations.
But today we honor 25 who, as engineers in government, contribute to the success of military operations here and abroad by improving equipment, weapons, and construction projects, who help repair and improve infrastructure and develop systems to protect against natural disasters and bioterrorism, who continue to look for ways to use the latest technology to do things more efficiently and safely, always serving that compelling obligation to protect public health and the environment. Now we will present the 10 engineers from among the agency winners who were chosen by our judging panel as the NSPE Top 10 Federal Engineers of the Year.
On behalf of the National Society of Professional Engineers and our Professional Engineers in Government Interest Group, it gives me great pleasure to announce the 2015 Federal Engineer of the Year. Will you please join me on stage, Lieutenant Colonel Patrick Miller, PE. I am privileged to present you with the 2015 Federal Engineer of the Year Founders Medallion.
First, I just want to say thank you to NSPE, thank you to all supervisors, mentors, leaders out there. Thanks to the engineering community. What we do for our nation, regardless of your service, it's an amazing feat. You look at the infrastructure that's out there, both homeland and abroad. You're touching a little bit of every inch of it, as well as the sky above. It is up to us to grow our future leaders. That's our challenge. We're recognized as the best amongst our community. But we can't let that go with us. It's up to us to grow our replacements. So that's the challenge to all of us here is carry what you've learned here, carry your experience, and pass it on to the youth through STEM programs, outreaches, whatever it is. Continue that legacy of excellence that you all represent here today. And last, just thanks to my wife, Beth. This is our first real trip away since getting back from Guantanamo Bay, so it was nice to come up to D.C., and we'll be back up here this summer. And thanks to my mom back home who's wrestling our 7-year-old and our 3-year-old and trying to get them to bed and up to school and all that good stuff. Bottom line, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for what you do, and thank you for this recognition.